pick up the mortar barrage and start having some fun with that. There
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, what? They can use teleporter pads? What? Wait, what?
Bruh.
What's this, boys? The enemy used the teleporter pad. That's new. Surely that's new. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy, Flash Hazardous. And today's a really exciting day, lads, because Update 4 Armory is live on the beta stream. This is the very first time I'm jumping into it. I've been part of almost none of the dev streams, so I have actually no concept of what to expect. Before we dive in and see what's changed in the update, I'm going to quickly do two things that are going to help contextualize what we're going to be looking at today. So obviously this is the beta stream, and it is not on the live version of the game. First point is to show you guys how you can go about installing the beta. So if we flip over into your Steam store, what you want to do is jump right into Synthetik 2 beta, whatever your game is over there. You right click on Synthetik 2, you go into properties, and what that should do is pop up this screen. This is basically all the properties for the game. You can play around with Harpoon to update, all that kind of stuff. What you want to do is jump over into betas. You want to go down here into the drop-down menu there, and you should see beta 0.30. You want to click on that. If you can't get that option the first time, restart Steam, and you should have the option there. You click on the beta. What happens then is it downloads the beta for you, and then you can jump right back in and enjoy it like I am doing at this point in time. Another thing to quickly jump into before we head into the beta itself is let's take a quick look at some of the short patch notes that FFG and Shrike released today around the Armory update. So this will be update 4. It's been a while since we've had our last update on Synthetik 2. That was somewhere in December. So this one is going to be a big one. Let's go through some of the quick changes, some of the changes that he noted down in this post on Discord, in I think pretty much all of the channels. New points or new things to look out for is new weapons, and that's something we obviously expected from the U4 update. A new camera, I don't know what that is, I do not know what that means, but looking forward to seeing what that brings up. A total attachment overhaul. Now this is going to be great. Really great to see what new attachments they've built in. 80 plus in total. That means a whole lot more spice and variety to your weapon progression in the game. Really looking forward to what some of these new attachments are. Like I said, don't have much of a line of sight. There was a very short post a while back where they showcased some of these attachments, but 80 is a lot, guys, and really looking forward to playing around with them as we go through this run. The other thing to note is weapon technology perks. They're new ones, many of them, as they say, in typical FFG fashion. It's not exactly the most detailed of notes, and I'm sure we'll have a full set of patch notes once the release goes out. But hey, we can only deal with what we have at the moment. Basically, every weapon now has a unique perk, which is great. More variety, more reasons to pick up different weapons or build styles and the like. New improved variants. Icons are work in progress. Great. So that's your weapon variants. Good to see more of those. Again, gives you something to look forward to when you pick up a weapon, because even if you get two of the same weapon, there might be different variants. It's good to see what they're going to have going on in there. We'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Ammo types, work in progress. Don't know how that's going to be really implemented. I've heard some ramblings around the Discord around ammo types, so we'll see what that actually means. It is a work in progress, as they say. Impact sounds, health bar, hit flash, shake movements, all works in progress. We have a new weapon menu, improved other menu graphics. Okay, great. You would have seen from the start screen that I had a bit earlier, even the overall menus have a different look and feel, and we're going to explore that as well. Weapon heat on barrel, improved weapon renders. That should be interesting to see. Nerfed ranks, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Level improvements, well, we'll see that when we jump into a run. And then new big red thing. You'll see. Ah, don't you love those FFG detailed patch notes? Looking forward to seeing what the new big red thing is, Shrike. Varied fixes and other stuff. Please report bugs, yada yada yada. There's a whole set of new channels in place now for bug reports around Armory. And that's pretty much it. That's all we have to go on. And I definitely have not been keeping that close with what's been going on in the world of U4. So this is going to be very much a first-time experience for me and hopefully for you guys. And hopefully we'll see what some of those changes are and we can experience that together. So, oh, look at that. Look at that new menu screen. A lot darker. Not the light blues that we're used to. Much more darker, shall I say, purple. Don't know why they're leaning into purple. You know how I feel about purple, boys. But anyway. So, Synthetik 2 campaign, tutorials. I think this has slightly changed the way the menus look. It looks pretty darn good. I like it. Let's jump right into the main campaign. And I think what we'll do here is we'll probably... what are we going to go with here? I don't know if there's been anything in particular that's kind of changed around classes. So, I don't see why we just don't go with a Chrono Breacher run to try this one out, right? We'll play it at 175%. Let's switch the starting weapon to... What's a Shorty? Oh, look at this. Compact Micro SMG. Good burst damage at close range. Requires a lot of reloading. Huh. So a new starting pistol. That is one thing that I know that they would have had is quite a few starting pistols across classes. Take a quick look at that, guys, and see if we can't find anything else in some of the other classes. So what does the Grenadier have? Do we have new weapons there? Look at that. X500 Ion Pistol. Interesting. Ion Pistol primary description. I guess that's missing its tooltip description. Okay. Kill yourself now? What? What is that? Is that chat? Sorry. What is this? It's chat. You should kill yourself now. Wow. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Loving this update already, boys. I'm not sure they changed anything global chat, but that's pretty darn funny to have popped up as we're starting to record. So let's see. What do we see on the recon? Defiance Acid Pistol. Very interesting. Right. So Acid Pistols, really interesting. High damage, very limited magazine size, good for hit and run maneuvers. I'm assuming that's going to play in quite heavily into the Recon Psionic. Because he's got the Psi fuse shots. Maybe I'm thinking wrong here, but that's an interesting weapon for the Psionic. What else are we looking for over here? Let's take a quick look. So Chrono Striker we talked about. I think we saw the Shorty over there. Okay, we're definitely going to give that one a go, I think, in this run. And then for the Riot Guard variants, we also get the Acid Pistol. Is that the same across classes? Looks like it is. Defiance Acid Pistol. Okay. Interesting now. And also you're seeing another menu of the UI that I think they've cleaned up a bit, which looks pretty cool. Is now they've got this kind of way of presenting abilities. I think this line over here, that's all new. Changes by the color of the class that you end up picking up. So that's all pretty cool. Like I said, I think we're going to stick with the Chrono Breacher. I think we're going to go for Shorty. For sure. Try out some of that new weaponry. And I think we're going to take global chat's advice here and go out there and get ourselves killed on 175%. Do we want to change our focus? Gain a stim pack. Boost and 4 plating. Loose plating grants 1 breaching charge. Grants armor and critical chance. I like the teleporting one. So we'll take the Breachy boy. Let's start the run. I think we spent more than enough time in the menus at this point. I don't think there's anything else that I've seen so far. I guess the one thing that we should quickly have a look at is to see if any of the key bindings have been reset. No, they are still your old binds, I think. Yes, they are. Great. So that hasn't changed. Let's jump into a game with the new pistol on the Breachy boy. And let's start right off the bat. Let's do this. Exciting. Oh, look at this. New menu screens as well. Nice. Oh, I'm excited, boys. It's been a while since an update. And yes, I know this is beta. There's going to be a lot of stuff that changes, but... Ooh, okay. Right off the bat, what is feeling weird here? Okay, this is the new camera. Look at that, boys. Amazing. Okay, all right. So, first big thing that I've noted. The camera's definitely de-linked from your player a bit more. And this is great. This gives you line of sight now. And I'm assuming as well, they've kind of offset the camera a bit higher and a bit more over the top rather than the isometric that it used to be. That's what it feels like at the moment. But what this means, it gives you a much better visibility range around your character. And because the center of the, because you have a lot more range in terms of where you can look with your camera, it decouples from the center of the screen where your character is a lot more. It's exactly what we needed to get a bit more range and a bit more of a look-see what's around us. That's brilliant. So, higher isometric, so slightly higher perspective and that massive camera range. Let's see how that feels, because it does feel a little bit janky at the moment, a bit disorienting at the moment. But let's play around. Let's see how this goes, right? Yeah, getting that reloaded. Get a shotgun out. There we go. Okay, it's jammed. There's a very big jammed indicator that I saw over there. All right. That's another change. Gotta say, it does feel a little bit disorienting at the moment. Nice. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's blink right next to him. Blast him in the face. Sounds a little bit funny, but let's see how that plays out. What's he doing? How did he know I was there? There we go. Very nice. We're not going to have enough shotgun bullets if we keep doing this. Let's get one of these up. Let's get that up. 2, and let's reload that one more time. And get the third one up. There we go. Right. Okay, so first impressions of this, it does feel a little bit disorienting having this range of motion. So maybe that's something that we need to work on a little bit in terms of the speed at which the camera moves out at a distance, because this does feel a little bit strange. I'm sure it feels even stranger watching it from your guys' end as well. This is a step change for sure, lads. There we go. Let's get that reloaded. So thoughts on the Shorty? Very high recoil. It spreads pretty much everywhere, so pretty much only good for really close range combat, I think, boys, which is exactly what the Breach Boy wants, right? It does force you to reload a heck of a lot, boys. Let's get one of these out. Get rid of all of them over there. Right, let's get that ready. There. And we're running out of bullets here, so let's get the hell away. Let's get one of these out. Let's get one of these up. And get it reloaded while we're sitting in this beautiful bubble. Good stuff. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but it's okay. We got a healing kit right up here. Okay. Let's pick up the weapon parts and the extra health. One of these out. And we can just waltz in there. Blast all of their faces off. And we're heading for our first item. I'm really keen to start seeing what other weapon attachments we might find. So as soon as we get the chance, we are going to pick up a weapon upgrade, an attachment slot, should I say. Probably for our police shorty. Another thing to notice, guys, the way in which the weapon switching is happening is interesting. You can see a little bit more animation on the weapons when they're switching in. I don't know if that was always the case, but it's definitely feels different. I think also when you reload, there's more animations around the weapon in the bottom right corner, so give that a go. Oh, crap. You can see there's a lot more animation around the weapon. So let's just kill this thing over here. There we go. Now let's reload. Let's watch the reload. Yeah, a lot more animation, a lot more movement around the weapon in the bottom right. Still a heck of a lot of screen shake on reload or weapon switch, which I think is regrettable. They need to get rid of that. But all in all, pretty cool so far. And they're not lying that you're going to be reloading this weapon an absolute ton. Okay. We should be able to upgrade our police shorty at this point. So let's see in terms of perks. What do we have here? Critical engagement. On active reload, increases critical chance by 30 and lasts 5 seconds. That's very strong. Hoarder increases ammo gain by 30%. And you can see these are now locked behind progression on the use of the weapon. That's interesting. And the variant is locked behind the fourth, I guess the fourth perk progression. Interesting. Random faction weapon variants can strongly alter a weapon. Okay. Okay, so there's another change. Your perks are now unlockable based on the amount of damage that you do on the weapon. These perks I'm seeing are completely new, for sure. I don't know if these were there before. And then you can see for the entirety of the weapon screen, you now have all your attachments over here. This looks really nice and makes a heck of a lot of sense the way they've done this now. Would also be quite nice if you think about picking a slot. I don't know if you can do that, but we'll try that out on that attachment right now. And then what you have on the right is all of the statistics. Same as what you would have had before. I'm sure they've added a bit more information here. I can't really say what's different. And then what's very nice, boys, is you actually have a damage drop-off range and some more stats, I guess, around the ammo type. So what does this do? It does 125% shield damage and 125% weak point. So more information to the player around what a scatter shot is, which is, I'm assuming, the ammo type, and a damage drop-off range against it as well. That's very nice. I'm loving the look of the screen. Let's buy an attachment at this point. All right, so you still can't choose the slot that you want to get an attachment for. It looks like it's progressed top to bottom. And I think we've pretty much... The only new one I'm seeing is visual sync. So laser grip combo increases movement accuracy and critical chance. That's one we've always seen. Underbarrel link affecting projectile firing items and abilities. Increases critical chance and power. Okay, very nice. And then visual sync, after not getting hit for 5 seconds, increases movement accuracy by 40 and decreases deviation by 10. Interesting. Interesting. You can see this is a new one because this attachment actually has a rarity against it. You can see there's a rarity on top, the 4 chevrons, that indicates that it is I think that is a rare. Yeah, that's a rare. But the older ones don't have that. Okay. Right. I don't think we're ever not going to get hit for 5 seconds, so I'm just going to go with the usual laser grip combo. Okay. So, very interesting changes thus far. Let's get rid of everyone over here. There we go. Hey, buddy. Right. Let's pick up some ammo over there. Let's get up and close with these guys. Do some damage. We got our doggo out there. Let's not kill our doggo. Let's go let him do Lord's work. Well done, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's get some more ammo over here. Okay, so haven't seen much in terms of level changes so far. We might retrace our steps just to make sure that we haven't missed anything. But the levels seem pretty much the same as they were before. Lots of enemies. Maybe that's just the 175% that I'm seeing here. So here's the exit. Get rid of them. Get this reloaded. Shoot these guys. Oh, that's a lot of guys down there. Get one of these out. And kill one of them. Let's get it reloaded. Let's get... Ooh, doggo came out and just killed the rest of them. Good boy. Give him a bit of health. There we go. Best doggo. Make sure we don't shoot him, as we're prone to doing on this channel. Animal cruelty. Peter calling us every day. Go, boy. Go, boy. Go. Oh, you can't kill him. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's get behind here. Hello. Gotta love the Breachy boy. Love me some Shorty goodness. This game needs more shotguns. I hope that with this Armory update, we're getting a lot more shotguns, like pump action. I mean, what did we have? We had quite a range of shotguns before. What, the battle hymn? We had just standard shotgun. Oh, look at this. What's that? Oh, is that plating? That looked like a... That looked like a nut or a screw. Or a bolt. That was a bolt, wasn't it? There's another bolt here. Okay, so that's a new icon for plating. Plating now looks like a bolt. Interesting. Pretty indifferent to that change, I gotta say. Don't really mind. Don't really care. Kill these guys. This weapon can get reloaded. Let's keep going. Okay. More enemies here. Let's get them stunned. Get in there. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Jam it. And here's our first weapon box. Ooh. What are we getting, boys? Many new weapons. Let's hope we get a good one. Oh, it's the IBC, boys. Let's give the IBC a chance, because really with the Armory update, what they should have done is they should have made this weapon a heck of a lot better. So it is a training variant, unfortunately, so it does give us less damage and a higher experience, but we have increased damage with the high and increased heat. Vaporizer hitting 30% health or below targets instantly executes. Wow, so that actually makes the IBC a very nice finisher. Pepper everyone with a little bit of damage, and then just finish off with the IBC, which executes at below 30. That's quite nice. Okay. Pure channel based on heat increases accuracy up to 15%. So accuracy increases with increased heat. It should be a better weapon, for sure, right? Oh, oh, IBC, I'm sorry for doubting you. That's crazy. Okay, okay. IBC is doing damage, boys. That is some significant damage to the pre-Armory update IBC, which was just a complete piece of trash. It was completely one of the worst weapons in the game, for sure. Okay, so I think we're ready to move on to the next area. There's an item box there that we missed. Still find the camera, the speed at which it moves a little bit janky. Okay, threat detector. When out of combat, an enemy is getting... let's just get this. When out of combat and an enemy is getting within 10 meters... Getting within 10 meters. What that should say, when out of combat and an enemy comes within 10 meters... Increase critical chance by 30%, increases any damage by 30%, and slows speed by 30. Is that slowing my speed? Or the enemy's speed? Last 7 seconds. If it slowed my speed by that much, that would have been pretty trashy then, right? But that must be a new item, because again, I think with all the new items, what you're seeing is the rarity indicator on top. So threat detector is 100% new. New item. Very nice. Exciting, boys. We're seeing a lot of cool new stuff here. Right. So with that done, we can move on to the next level. Loving this so far, guys. Some very, very interesting changes, and the IBC is no longer trash. Very nice. Very nice. Man, this feels like a total refresh. I feel like I'm playing a new game again, boys. It was getting a bit stale. Not a lot of changes happening in the last month and a half. But, man, this feels good. Feels good. Okay, we've got a riot shield over here. Hello. Shoot him in the back. Got a doggo here. Come on, doggo. There we go. And you too. Oh, how did he survive? Okay. Go, doggo, go. Go, doggo, go. Oh, he's not going to kill that. What? Go, doggo. What a champion. Here, have some health. Have a doggy treat. Okay, upgrade kit. We should have enough for another upgrade. Let's see what we're getting over here at the medical terminal. We're going to go for the Kiso Killeroids, I think. Probably the best option here. Yeah, we're going to go with the Kiso Killeroids. That's going to give us at least 1,600 additional health from the Breachy boy, which is nice since we're going to be up in everyone's faces. Let's get the IBC out of here. Man, look at the way that shreds, boys. I think that heat is ridiculous, though. I like how it's balanced, though. It does feel good. It really does feel good. Maybe it's a bit overtuned. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep playing. Hello? Hello? There we go. Let's get these out. Oh, that was a bit of a waste. Let's get it reloaded. Let's get the extra damage by doing that. There we go. Get our plating back, and we've now got extra ammo. Right, so we're going to have to try and see if we can't get this on reload as well. It's going to be tough to get an active reload on the police shorty. Though we don't have critical engagement unlocked at the moment, so that probably doesn't matter. Okay. Get the IBC out. Hey, buddy. Let's melt you down. Oh, hello. There we go, doggo. Go do your job. Go, boy. Do the Lord's work. Where you going? There's a guy right here. Yeah, it's fine. Doggo is just doing the work for me. Go, boy. Go, boy. Go, boy. Oh, K9 unit for the win. Oh. Okay. Shotgun is doing some serious damage. I'm gonna unblock that. Okay, let's get back this way. Let's get everything reloaded. Let's get our shotgun reloaded on active. And then it's just... what happened there? Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. Okay, let's get out of here. Out of here. Okay. Hello, Enforcer. There we go. Why is that not taking any shots? I took 3 shots then. It's reloaded immediately. Let's get that reloaded and let's finish these guys off. Get the IBC out for him because that's ion damage, and ion damage should be really good against armor. Look at that. I love it. This is what we needed, guys. We needed the ammo information, right? A lot more understandable as to what ion now does. And you can completely make that link in your head that if you're facing high, if you have a weapon now that deals damage, high armor piercing damage, you now use that weapon against armored targets. Same goes for other things, right? Same goes for example, the fact that the police shorty does additional shield damage, right? That stuff is great. Power to the player, more information. Really good to have. Nice to see that change. Loving it so far. So there should be nothing down here. The doggo did pretty much decimate everything. There we go. We got the health kit there as well, which is great. And we got another weapon box. Hey, doggo, you want to come this way? Okay. Let's get that reloaded. PSR 500 DMR. Okay. Let's see. We have SB standard on that. 15 armor piercing. It does decent. It does, I guess, equivalent shield damage, and then 200% weak point damage. What does this have now? Survivor, weak point hints grant stacks. At 100 stacks, increases our dodge chance by 15. Increases movement speed by 5. At 300 stacks, increases movement speed by 5%. That's a very strong buff. I'm assuming that only applies when you have the weapon equipped, though. Overpowered increases damage by 20, increases deviation by 4. I love this, guys. The fact that we've got perks now. Elusive increases dodge chance by 10%. Okay. Open question as to whether we pick it up. I mean, we did just pick up that IBC. Ah, look at this. Here's another change, boys. Much cleaner as to what you're going to pick up off the ground now. Does that mean we're going to drop the shorty? We can't drop the shooty, can we? We can drop... Hold on. Hold on. Is that intentional? Oh, that is intentional, surely then. So I can drop my starter pistol? That doesn't feel right. That must be a bug. Okay, that must be a bug. I don't know if it's ever been the intention that you can actually drop the starter pistol, but you can do that now. And that's exactly what I've done, right? Because who wants to hold on to the starter pistol? That thing is trash. Oh. Very interesting. That must be an oversight, unless they've made an intentional decision to allow for the dropping of starter pistols, which I'm almost 100% certain they haven't. Be interesting to see. We'll see where it goes with that. Okay. Right, so let's give this PSR 500 a bit of a spin. Go, doggo. Go, doggo. Oh. Get rid of the doggo there. Got some more work to do here, boys. IBC is on point. Pick up that item box. Swift Revenge. Okay, we know about that one. We've seen that one before. Get this reloaded. Give me 1 second. All right, and we're back. Oh, hello. I saw something really interesting with the explosion there. That canister explosion was very different to what I had seen before. Have they maybe changed that? That'd be interesting if they have. Get rid of this. Like there, perfect opportunity to use the IBC, but I just didn't want to make it... I didn't want to get close in range for it. Right. Let's pick up the upgrade kit. I think we... I don't know if we're still bound by the same restrictions on upgrade kits. We'll keep track of that. So let's not upgrade now and see if we get... So at 250, you should only pick up 50 upgrade kits. So when you pick up an upgrade kit, you should only pick up 50 weapon parts on the next pickup. So we'll see if that still holds true. We'll do some science there. Loving the new IBC, boys. That is some power right there, for sure. There we go. Okay. Hello? Get rid of you. Goodbye. The doggo out. Do Lord's work there. Save the doggo. That's a good boy. Right. Good stuff. Item box. What are we getting? Power array. Okay. Give the doggy a treat. And we have a Tinkerer shop. Right. Now this is new. Technology upgrade. Affects the currently held weapon. Grants a random technology perk. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play around with that one. Are we married to the IBC now, boys? I don't know, since it's the training variant. I mean, it's been fun to use it, don't get me wrong. Are we gonna go all in on our police shorty over here? We might just do that. We might just do that. Might just mess around and stay with the starter. I do like the damage that it does. Might not be optimal, but we could do that. I don't know if I'm married to the PSR 500 though. Still feels a little bit underwhelming in terms of damage, although the perks are pretty damn amazing. What do we do here? Okay. We're definitely going to go with the technology upgrade here. I mean, all the stuff, the power printing and plating upgrade's great, but I really want to try this out for science, right? So let's get that police shorty out. We are going to stick with it. I don't know if it's the right decision, but that's exactly what we're going to do. Get the technology perk upgrade. Right now, we have critical engagement, hoarder, and variant perk. And there we go. Temporal ammo relay on shots, 17.5% chance for no ammo cost. Costs 50 shields per shot. Interesting. Is that 50 shields for each shot? Oh, it is. Would you look at that? Interesting. Man, that would be brutal to get on a fast-firing weapon. I mean, as it stands with our... As it stands, it's absolutely fine because it's a shotty. But that's a brutal thing to pick up generally on any fast-firing weapon. Okay, so that's what the technology perk does. Very nice. Does reorder them as well. Or at least add another thing into the order at the top. That'll be interesting to see if you get 2 of them. It's going to get even more squashed out. Let's buy another attachment. Burst trigger. Switches weapon to burst fire. Increases fire rate. Increases burst fire delay. Reduces recoil by 25%. Then we get sticky tape, movement accuracy, and movement speed. And we get reload assist, increased ejection speed. Increases cooling. I don't think there is ejection on the police shorty. Switching the weapon to burst fire should be fun. Should we give that a go? What, does that work? I mean, you'd imagine with U4 and it being an ammo and an armory update for weapons that they should have fixed some of the things that didn't work before. I don't think burst trigger ever made anything burst fire. Let's give this one a go. Out of like sheer science here, boys. We are deep into the science in this run. Deep into the science. And we can actually afford another attachment upgrade. Hyper Accelerator increases projectile range, speed, and damage range by 30%. Interesting. That looks really good. And that should be good for a police shorty, which I can't see the stats for now because that's hiding it. And we have pressure meter increases critical chance by 20, increases heat by 20, which should be fine on a shotty. And then wormhole mags chance on 75% chance on weak point hits to regain ammo back into the magazine. That's an interesting one to plug around with. I think we're going to go with the wormhole mags. Let's see how that one works out. So are we getting burst fire now? No, we're not. We don't get burst fire. That's interesting. Burst trigger does not switch a weapon to burst fire still. Okay, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. Would have gone for something different there then. Okay. Item upgrades. I guess we're going to just get into the threat detector, aren't we? Let's get the power level of that up. Yeah, why not? Another bug? What did we just do? Did we just throw away money there, boys? I think we did. I don't think that's got an item upgrade chain. So there's another bug. I think that's going to be fine if we go pick up one of the other items, but I don't really want to upgrade any of those. We'll check that out a bit later. If we pick up another item that's worth keeping, we might do that. Although, the doggo has been a bit of an MVP. He's going to fall off quite hard, isn't he, down the line? So I think we're just going to leave it. We're not going to get any more items, any more upgrades for now until we find a different item box. Right. Killed our own doggo there, I think. Get back, get the IBC out for a little bit of tickle damage, which is not so much tickle anymore. There we go. Got to remember that we are losing shields every time we do that now. 50 is okay, though, for a weapon like this. Get this reloaded. Okay. Get rid of that. There we go. Right. Get this reloaded. And let's take these guys out. Let's see if bullets go a longer range now. No, so bullets still have a maximum range, which is a little disappointing. At least still longer than what you need to kill an enemy like that, which is fine. Okay. Go, doggo, go. You leave my doggo. Oh, I killed him, I think. Another upgrade kit. I did say we're going to check to see if it's the same limitations on upgrade kits and the amount of weapon parts you have, but we didn't check that out because we were so keen to get the police shorty upgraded there. Okay, on to the next area. I think we've pretty much covered off over here. Yeah. Get this reloaded. This is all fine, and let's get going. Man, the PSR 500 still feels a little bit underwhelming. Maybe we just need to invest in it a bit more in terms of weapon parts. And we'll get a bit more purchase out of it. So much change, boys, though. I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing some of this stuff. I mean, look, I don't think all of it's perfect so far. It is beta stream. There is some feedback to be provided on it, but I'm liking it so far. I mean, it's just the fact that it's a bit more fresh now. At the very least, that makes it better. There we go. Get the IBC out. Do our favorite tickle damage. Get this out. There we go. What's happening there? Game? Game? Oh. Another bug. Looks like, I got the shooty sound out of the industrial breaching cutter to stick around well after I put the weapon away. That was funny. So recruit over here. Let's tickle him to death. Tickle the doggo to death. Get a doggo out ourselves. Get a couple of... Oh! Doggo, no! Oh. Sorry, doggo. Never intended to do that. You were just in the way. Okay. Get the tickle going. More tickle. All day long. Loving it. Right. And let's pick up the upgrade kit as well. Oh, hello. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. You wanna come, buddy? Go, doggo. Yeah. That alarm wheel's got no chance against you. Let's go. Right, so we can leave that for now. Doggo, go. That's my boy. That's my boy. Keep going, keep going. Just shoot there for a second for some reason. Oh, hello, doggo. That's lucky. We could have gotten killed there. Get this out. I think we need to run. I think we need to run. We are in trouble. We're in trouble. There we go. And we're gonna get all that back. That's fine. Let's get this out. Let's get our healing back up. Let's pick up this crate. And we're all good. We're getting Kiso Killeroid action over there with extra health, which is always good. Right, so... Damn it. Yeah. For some reason, boys... Wow, look at the heat on that, boys. There we go. And that heat is killer. Doggo's gonna go kill some more people up there. That heat is killer. What gave us the extra heat, by the way? Oh, we've got the critical engagement unlocked now. There we go. So now on active reload, we are getting the additional critical. What is giving us the extra heat, though? This is annoying. The fact that this is a bit annoying. This needs to change. The fact that this goes down now and you actually lose. You can't see what's on the weapon. Interesting that the attachment's now at 200% power. That's a new way to represent attachment power. 200% power there. And it's got a cooldown. And it's got a cooldown. Okay. And as you can see, again, because it's a new attachment, I think it's doing this. Man, difficult to say. Very difficult to say. What's causing the heat, though? What is causing the heat? It's interesting that we're getting the heat. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay, he's not taking the damage. Just gonna IBC the hell out of him, I think. We've got weapon parts again. Nice. We've got some plating here. That's also great. Let's IBC this guy. In the backside. Never like taking a high-powered iron weapon up the backside, but I think the riot guards deserve it. We've got our favorite stationary turret over there, which I think we're going to take out at a distance. Get the shotgun out. There we go. And let's get it reloaded now. Let's see. Let's see. How are we going to deal with this now? Ah, look at that, boys. Look at that. A much more obvious attack animation for the laser relay. That's really good. Now at least I know it's going to hit me. The audio sound seems to be a lot lower than it was before. Much lower audio than it was before. Okay. Anyway. Wow. Thank you, Power Array. Won't say no to a one-shot there. Very good. I like the IBC. I think we might end up keeping it, boys. It's really good. It's been really good so far. Super strong. Look at how quickly it takes that out, though. That's insane. There we go. Go, doggo. Go, doggo. Damn it. Right. Get one of those out. Miss him completely. Miss him again. Look at the amount of heat that we're getting on the police shorty. And it's actually reloaded. What gave us the full reload there? Must have been the temporal. Between the temporal and the wormhole mags, I think we're getting everything. We're getting our bullets back really quickly. Short magazine spring's not gonna... Ah, look at this, boys. Increases magazine size by 25% plus 1. Prevents ejection if magazine is not empty. I wonder what that means. Right, so... If you guys didn't know the history behind short magazine spring, in the past, it was a flat percentage. If So it was a flat percentage applied to the amount of bullets that you have in your magazine, right? Now, if you ended up, say, getting a police shorty with 3 bullets, and you apply, and say that the short spring magazine gives you 30% increased magazine size. So 10% of 3 is 0.3. If you were to get 30%, it would be 0.9. The game wouldn't round it up. So effectively, you could be in a situation where you get short magazine spring and you get no ammo because it didn't round up to the nearest whole number. It would basically be a complete waste of a perk, of an attachment. Now it looks like they've defaulted out to give you at least 1 bullet, which is really good. I like that. Recon scope for each non-weak point hit. Increased weak point damage by 10%. Resets on weak point hit. Okay. Last straw. On the last shot, grants a chance to stun deal. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's try out last straw then. 750 bonus damage on the last shot of a magazine. That's really powerful. Let's see how that works. It didn't kill him though, although that wasn't the last bullet, was it? There we go. That took a lot of health, didn't it? The heat is unbearable on this weapon now. I mean, let's test this out, right? 1, 2. Was that... Wait a second, boys. Why is it on the second shot that it does huge amounts? And it's jammed now. So wait, let's see this again. 1. That never used any of the bullets. That's really interesting. 2, 3. That didn't use a bullet. I guess that's temporal, isn't it? But the second or third shot gives you a huge amount of heat. Okay. Right. Interesting. It's a weird combination of stuff that we have on the weapon now. Mortar barrage is quite nice. We might end up picking that one up. Yeah, and I think it's exactly what we're going to do. Pick up the mortar barrage and start having some fun with that. There we go. Oh, what? They can use teleporter pads? What? Wait, what? What's this, boys? The enemy used the teleporter pad. That's new. Surely that's new. Okay. 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 I mean, that always made sense before, right? It would be nice that they could use the teleporter pad. They can now, apparently. What are we getting out of the cursed weapon box here? Oh. Oh. Hello. Ion Rail Accelerator. Look at this bad boy. Holy moly, look at that. Ion Shield. When ejecting the magazine, grants an Ion Shield for 1.5 seconds. Is that damage immunity? For 1.5 seconds on ejection? That sounds bonkers. Quick swap increases reload speed by 20%. Piercer. Hitting 2 enemies in one shot, regain 1 shot of the magazine, grants a brief speed boost. Very nice. Very nice. Ion weapon. I think we're going to have to... I think we'll stick with both ion weapons, actually. Man, that's interesting. Let's give this one a go. This looks schmexy, guys. See if we can't get a... Oh! Oh, hello? Well, FFG, I don't think this is fixed, by the way. Nope. Exactly the same bug. From back when the K9 unit came around. There we go. Okay. That's pretty funny. And we got a weapon box over here. Tinkerer's shop again. We can probably get a... No, we can't. There's no temporal... There's no additional technology on this one. Scavenging, credit gains, and reduce critical hit chance. We're never going to do that. Burst optimization, fixed currently weapon held, reduces burst fire delay. Again, I don't know if any of that works. Summon an explosive drone activates with class specialization. I think we're just going to go with the burst optimization here. Even though we don't have any burst weapons, we'll just smash it onto that police shorty again, I think. I mean, really, what could possibly go wrong with all the weird shit we're doing with the police shorty, boys? Nothing, right? Go, doggo. Go, doggo. That's a good boy. Give him some health. Let's get an item. Fusion mines. Okay. Happy with that. I'll play around with those. Another item box down here. I think we're going to get rid of... Oh, let's see what happens if we get an item. Stun mines. There you go, lads. There you go. They've done it. They've done it. They fixed it. So now it's telling us that the item on the ground is a stun mine. We can now make the decision as to whether we want to recycle based on the item that's on the ground. Brilliant. Brilliant. Really good. Very good. Very happy with that. That was one of my biggest criticisms, is that whenever you pick up an item, it drops the box but doesn't tell you what's in the box, so you don't know what item is on the ground. You have to recycle one of your own items to pick it up to find out what it is. Now I know. Now I know. Okay, so are we gonna go full mine build? I think we might do that. I'm gonna get rid of the Swift Revenge. Do I want to do that? Let's see. Maybe the power array? The dog whistle's been doing amazing work for us. I'm going to keep the mines and get rid of the power array, I think. And let's pick up the item. Yeah. Deploy automatically in combat. Okay, very nice. Interesting. I wonder what the character sheet looks like. Is that different? No, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Okay. I don't know what's giving us 200% power on the wormhole mags. Okay. Well, we've got no ammo cost. The only problem we've got with this weapon now is that it overheats so quickly that if we shoot too much, we could just end up killing ourselves. Shall we screw around here? I don't want to drop that weapon. I actually don't want to drop any of my weapons. I don't know what we're going to be dropping, and we're going to be getting straight into a fight there as well. Let's leave that box for a bit later. We'll come back to that one. Right. Wow, that's a range on that thing, isn't it? Go, boy. Go, boy. There we go. I love the noise of that, man. That makes a really sexy noise. Go, boy. Go, boy. Keep going, boy. Oh, loving it, boys. Oh, loving it. I'm almost getting myself killed there as well. I don't know how all of them blew up. Looks like the alarm wheels actually end up triggering a lot faster than they used to. There was an alarm wheel there. It popped, and it had a whole bunch of enemies come out of it. So that looks like it's fixed too. Man, so many changes, boys. Loving it. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Another weapon box here. Let's see what we pick up. And we got the Akita. Okay. Don't know if I want that. I really don't know if I want that. Just keep with all the old weapon, with some of the changes to the weaponry and the new weaponry that we got here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get some healing back as well. We can jump into the store here. We're going to increase. What are we going to end up playing around with here? I would like a faster blink. Maybe more blinks as well. Breaching charges are quite nice too. Yeah, I think we go with the breaching blink. And get the cooldown even lower. 6. Enemies killed within 7 meters increase effect power by 0.25%. So it can give us just a longer blink. The cooldown's just so good though. Let's get the cooldown. 4.8 seconds. Nice. That's helpful. A lot faster now. Okay. Let's go. Very nice. Oh, so good. I did hit myself there, but that's okay. Right. Okay, so we've got to be careful not to get ourselves elevated onto a platform, so we end our run right there. I know that's happened to a lot of people recently. Right, so I think we are ready to go for the first boss. I don't think there's anything else we can go for over here. I think the only thing we can do is fuck around with this weapon crate, which I'm a little bit hesitant to do, to be perfectly honest with you boys. But we will do it for the sake of science, because we are, if nothing, scientists on on this channel. Just wait for the mortar barrage to recover, and then we'll go for it. Okay. Right. What did we get? A harpoon? What? What happened there? Oh, hello. What's he doing? Is he stunned? Oh, the mines are doing work. Look at these things. Love them. Love them. Love them. A harpoon. We've got a harpoon in the game, boys. Harpoon. Confirmed. Hopefully Moby Dick somewhere as well. How does this thing work? Let's see. What? Guys. I can't fire it. I can't fire the harpoon. Do I have to have an active enemy around to fire the harpoon? What is this? What does it say on the harpoon? Extended increases magazine size by 20. Okay, wow, it's a fucking harpoon though. Conservative increases ammo efficiency. Leviathan heavy skewer. Shot slowed by 30% for 0.5 seconds. Increased damage. Reduces reload speed. Armor piercing 35. Shield damage 75, weak points 250. Well, I guess if you get harpoon to the face, it's pretty... that's pretty painful, right? Interesting, though. I can't shoot the damn thing. I wonder if I need an active target for that to work. That's interesting. Okay. Right, anyway. Let's stop faffing around. This episode is going long, boys. But man, have we discovered so much at this point. So much goodness so far. Let's go right into the boss fight. Get that done. And I think we call it an episode. Let's go. Harpoon. Wow. Man, that's awesome. Awesome. If it works, right? I couldn't fire it there. That might be a bug. Or that might be that you need an active target to fire it. I don't know. It certainly didn't give you the impression that you need an active target to fire it in the description. So... maybe it's something that... maybe it's just a bug. Maybe it is just a bug. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Let's just keep shooting him down with this. Get that reloaded. Man, that is a long reload, lads. Okay, so it's going somewhere now. We've got a lot of mines on the ground. That's very nice. Ooh. Get some more ammo here. No music, no sound. It's going to start shooting now. Eats up on that one. Get this one. Get that reloaded to give us extra critical hit damage. Let's not get ourselves killed as well. There we go. Gonna come back up. Just need to do some... just need to do a little bit of dodging around. We should be fine, though. Is it going to come down? Ooh, wait. What the hell was that? Okay. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Oh, damn it. That's not good. There we go. Done. Good stuff. Okay. Music went for a while there, which was a bit weird. Well, isn't that interesting, lads? Kernel of Burning Cause. That is new. Well, overheating any abilities, perks, or items. No, that isn't new. I think I've seen that one before. While overheating any abilities, perks, or items gain a high chance to critically strike on activation with double their power. Wow. Pretty interesting because we are going to be quite high heat across an IBC. And our somehow very high heat police shorty. We should be able to take advantage of that if it works. Right, so let's do our usual thing. Let's jump onto the teleporter pad. Let's hope for oil rig and get motherboard like we usually do. Give us oil rig, please. Oil rig. Of course, if we ask for oil rig, we're going to get motherboard. Oh, there we go. We're in oil rig. Very nice. New map. Nice. Okay, that's a new map. New map design for oil rig over here. Try get a double shot here. Oh, hello. I can't move anywhere. You can't move out. Wait, what? Did I just get stuck? I got stuck in a corner there. Okay, fine. Low in health, but I should be okay at this point. Let's see. Let's just clear out the first area here, and then we're going to call it an episode, boys. Oh, we got shotgunners already? That's odd. Let's try to get a double shot here. No. There we go. Tickle him to death. Out of range, unfortunately, and I missed him there. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. So, completely new map. I think this is oil rig, boys, but it might be something completely different. This doesn't... Is this a new level? This is almost like a mix between oil rig and motherboard, isn't it? Like, you got, like, sort of elements that look like... This looks like a CPU cooler over here, guys. Is this like some sort of a mix between motherboard and oil rig? It's the oranges of oil rig, but it's the structures of motherboard. Very interesting. Anyway, lads, what an interesting update. If you guys found this interesting, do jump into the beta stream. Give it a go. Don't forget to leave some feedback in the Armory channels as well. I'm loving it so far. New menus, completely decoupled camera from your player character. It does feel a little bit janky. Lots of awesome stuff around weapon perks. New weapons, as you can see, with the ion rail. Industrial breaching cutter not being utterly useless. And just loving what I'm seeing so far, lads. It's looking really good. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you like my content, please leave me a like. If you really like it, drop a subscribe there, boys. If you don't like it, leave me a dislike. Let me know what I can do better. I've been Flash Hazardous. It's been immense fun trying this beta stream. I'll see you guys before you can say hello, however weird that sounds. Until then, Flash out.